Sheila Johnson, co-owner of the Washington Mystics, has voiced strong opinions regarding Time magazine's decision to name Indiana Fever rookie Caitlin Clark as its 2024 Athlete of the Year. Speaking on CNN, Johnson expressed her concerns about the award's focus on Clark, arguing that it should have recognized the collective achievements of the WNBA as a whole. Clark's record-breaking season. Caitlin Clark's rookie season was undeniably historic. According to an Indianapolis Star study, she was a driving force in boosting WNBA ticket sales, contributing to 1 out of every 6 tickets sold in 2024. Her performances consistently packed arenas, both at home and on the road, setting a WNBA single-season attendance record with over 300,000 fans visiting Gainbridge Fieldhouse. The Fever's games against teams like the Washington Mystics and Las Vegas Aces prompted a shift to larger NBA and NHL-sized venues to accommodate increased demand. Notably, the Fever Mystics season finale at the NBA's Capital One Arena drew a record 20,744 fans. Meanwhile, Morning Consult recognized the WNBA as 2024's fastest-growing brand, citing its surging popularity across demographics. Johnson's criticism of Time's decision. Despite Clark's impact, Johnson argued that the award overlooked the broader contributions of WNBA players, particularly those of black athletes who have been foundational to the league's growth. She pointed to the league's decades-long evolution and highlighted stars like Aja Wilson, Jonquel Jones, Alyssa Thomas, and DeWanna Bonner as pivotal figures who paved the way for its recent success. "I feel really bad because so many players of color are equally as talented, and they never get the recognition they deserve," Johnson told CNN. She suggested that instead of singling out Clark, Time could have celebrated the entire WNBA as the League of the Year, acknowledging its collective success in driving the league's growth and cultural relevance. Economic and media impact of Clarkonomics. Economists like Ryan Brewer estimate that Clark was responsible for 26.5% of the league's economic activity in 2024. Her rivalry with Chicago Sky rookie Angel Reese fueled media attention, making their games among the most watched and attended of the season. The WNBA has embraced this narrative, scheduling 5 Fever Sky matchups for the 2025 season, including the season opener. Clark has also become a marketing powerhouse, landing endorsement deals with Nike, State Farm, Gatorade, Buick, and more. Her $3.5 million annual Nike contract is among the most lucrative in women's sports. However, Johnson noted that such visibility has created resentment among some players who feel overlooked. A broader conversation on race in the WNBA. Johnson suggested that Clark's prominence may be partially attributable to her race. She emphasized the media's tendency to elevate white athletes over equally talented black players, perpetuating systemic disparities. While acknowledging Clark's talent, Johnson called for greater recognition of the black women who have historically driven the league's success. Clark herself addressed these dynamics in her Time interview, acknowledging her privilege as a white athlete in a majority black league. "A lot of those players in the league that have been really good have been black players," Clark said. "This league has kind of been built on them. The more we can appreciate that and have brands invest in those players, the better." Mixed reactions from fans and players. Johnson's comments have sparked a wide range of reactions. Los Angeles Sparks guard Lexi Brown defended Clark, pointing out that the Fever's games routinely required larger venues to accommodate the Star's drawing power. On social media, fans debated the fairness of singling out Clark versus recognizing the collective achievements of the league. Meanwhile, comparisons have been drawn to other sports. Some argued that awards like Time's Athlete of the Year inherently celebrate individual excellence, much like MVP or championship honors. Critics of Johnson's remarks suggested her stance undermines the value of individual accolades. The bigger picture. Clark is only the 5th individual to win Time's Athlete of the Year since the award's inception in 2019. Her selection places her alongside global icons like Simone Biles, Lionel Messi, and LeBron James. Yet, the controversy surrounding her win reflects deeper tensions about race, representation, and recognition in women's sports.